have some things to open from the P.O. box. This is from Alicia. It says florist. Oh, that's cute. It says Happy Easter. That is so cute. It's a little pug. Thank you very much, Alicia.
Hope you and your family have a wonderful Easter. We've really enjoyed all of your Easter egg reviews. Best wishes, Alicia.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, we, in the past, we haven't had Easter eggs, and this year, we've had a ton of Easter eggs, and I have enjoyed every second of it. This did not have a name on the outside. Lisa. Okay, yeah. Lisa and Richard. Yes, because they had told me that they were, it's beautiful. They had told me they were going to Hawaii, and she said, when we get to Hawaii, would you like me to send you the Tesco book? I guess because it's probably cheaper that way. Right. And I said, yes, please.
It says just a little light reading for you. Hope you enjoy the chocolate.
Ooh, oh, yes.
It's white fingers.
Yes. I think we've had these before.
I don't know. Maybe.
If we haven't, we'll review them. But I'm thinking we had. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Ooh, those do look good. I will enjoy those.
Yeah, you always sit and look through these.
Yes.
Especially since I've been playing with Andrew here lately. You had lots of time to read.
Yeah, Kevin is still playing. What is the game? Division 2. Yes, they're playing Division 2 for hours and hours and hours. I do too. It's glittery. I don't know if it shows up on camera. But this next box is from Sarah in California. And she sent us, that's funny. We just reviewed these. We literally just reviewed. The video has not gone up yet, and it won't for quite some time because I'm behind. But John sent us these cookies, and he sent us peaches and cream
and there
one
might be
too.
another one in there. I don't.
So we had just reviewed those, so we'll just get to enjoy those. That's okay. These are 7-Eleven 7 Select iced oatmeal cookies. I always liked iced oatmeal cookies.
Oh, I do too. There's a little spice in there.
Yeah. Ooh, cookie covered almonds, Nilla wafers, and Oreo. Those sound really good. Okay. This is Reed's the Baking Family, the Scottish Shortbread Collection. So we have all butter. And I'm assuming this is, and butterscotch.
I love butterscotch.
And this is the famous Grouse handmade all butter whiskey shortbread. Yeah, because that's a brand of whiskey. And I've never seen those. This is Nature's Path Organic Pumpkin Seed and Sunflower Nut Butter Bars.
So there'll be some of those in there.
Yes. Trader Joe's toffee chips. Oh, wow. I can't wait. Yum. Okay, this is Nobo, creamy cashew, and salted almond. They're dairy-free chocolate.
They're like little discs, like a cookie or something. Oh, here's the
peaches and cream. Yes. Okay, so all three of those, John sent us those.
But they were good.
Seattle. Oh yeah, this is a Seattle. Well, I'm not going to give anything away, but yeah, one of these is really bad. Seattle chocolate peanut buddy crisp milk chocolate truffle bar. 7-Eleven 7 Select banana nut mini muffins. Those sound good. And iced lemon cookies.
From 7-Eleven.
Isn't it amazing how all the air is sucked out of these when they ship them?
A pie from 7-Eleven.
Yeah. A Kind bar. This is the salted caramel and dark chocolate nut. And that is a Nemo's chocolate cake with cream cheese icing.
Yeah, it feels very
dense.
Soft. No, soft.
Oh, soft.
Like squishy. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, a carrot cake. Yeah, we've never seen these before. I see some of those nut butter bars coming up. Boston cream snack pie. Strawberry. A Trader Joe's milk chocolate and honey toffee pecans.
That sounds good.
She knows we like toffee.
There's another one of those.
Oh, the orange
No,
dairy-free chocolate, yeah.
It's a couple of those nut butter.
The nut butter bars.
They go with the box.
Yeah. I wonder if these are made in California. No, these are made in Dublin, Ireland. So with Claire's watching, she'll have to tell me if she's seen those in Ireland. Lula's chocolates. We've had her chocolates before.
Aloha Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Oh, this all looks very, very good. Thank you all so much. I will probably be given these because we literally we still have some of these in the cabinet. We will probably give these to Gavin and Amelia to enjoy. But everything else I cannot wait to try. And if we haven't reviewed the Twix White, we will. Like I said, I was thinking that they looked familiar, but it could have been just because I've seen a picture of them or something like that too. So we appreciate all of this very much. Every year for like the past 3 years, when it gets towards Easter, Kevin and I always cut through this alley on our way home because of this tree. Because I can see this tree from my window and I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful and it has the best pink color and I enjoy looking out the kitchen window and seeing it. Hopefully you all can see it in the video. I don't know if you can or not, but it's beautiful. Somebody has chickens in their yard? In their yard? Oh my gosh. And I tried to take a picture of this bush yesterday, but it didn't turn out, it doesn't show how pretty it is. It looks from a distance like pipe cleaners. It looks like it would be really, really soft. It's a beautiful bush, but I tell you what, it has bees all over it. The bees love it. That tree that we were just looking at, this is how it looks from the kitchen window. So, and I can't see a lot of it, but I can see enough to know that, you know, it's big and beautiful, and that's why we walk through there. There's some kind of group meeting up here at the park, and we've seen them twice now. They have swords and costumes, and I don't know if it's some kind of Facebook group or what, but I think that's pretty cool that they meet like that. Guido is not having a good day today. You hear him? That is because I gave Chapel his Friskies, and I left the bowl on the floor because Guido normally doesn't bother his bowl, and Guido decided he was going to be a little pig today, and not a pug but a pig, and he was going to eat the rest of Chapel's Friskies. So now he's feeling poorly, and so hopefully he'll start feeling better soon. Why didn't you eat all your Friskies? Huh? Why didn't you eat all your Friskies? Why did you let Guido have the Friskies? I'm up in Ashley's room right now, and I wanted to show you this blanket that she bought. She brought it home yesterday. She got it at Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday, and it was $100. And that is with the coupon. Because I said, did you have a coupon? Because you're not allowed to go in Bed Bath & Beyond if you don't have a coupon. That's just the rule. But this is a therapeutic weighted blanket. And I honestly, I didn't know these existed. I know that you can get like weighted like jackets for dogs that have anxiety problems. But I didn't know they had weighted blankets for people. So this one, she bought the large. It's 20 pounds. This blanket weighs 20 pounds. It says helps calm and relax, encourages a better night's rest, like a smoothing embrace. So Ashley was like, it's like a hug. So you're supposed to go by your weight. So she was supposed to get the 12-pound one according to her weight, and instead she got the 20-pound one because she didn't know. She didn't know any better. So she's like, I'm going to try this out, keep the box, I'm going to try it out, because if it's way too heavy, then I'm going to have to take this back because it was $100. So her bed is a queen size bed, And so that blanket only goes over to here. You can kind of tell where it stops right there. And I said, they didn't have one that fit your bed? And she said, yeah, but it would have been very, very expensive. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's incredibly soft. I mean, extremely soft. But it is super, super heavy. This is the inside of it. And it is just a very, very heavy blanket. I laid under it last night. She said, get under there and try it out. So I got under there and tried it out, and there's no way I could do it. I just can't handle all that weight on me when I sleep. I like to be able to kick the blanket off when I get hot and get free. And she told me, she said the only, she said I really liked it. She said the only thing is it's a little hard to turn over. Because it is so much weight on you. It's just hard to turn over. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I had never heard of a weighted blanket before, and maybe some of you all have them, but it was new to me. We are on our way to UPS because at the beginning of the semester in January, Ashley rented a book from Amazon on our account. So Kevin forwarded the email to me, and I've kept it. I've had it in my email since like January 9th, I think it said. But I knew that if I didn't keep it, then Ashley would forget that she has a rental book. Although Kevin said they're good about reminding you, I still would rather keep the email and stay on top of it myself because I don't trust anybody else. And so I asked Ashley about it, and I said, don't forget you have a rental book. And she's like, well, you know, she didn't remember. And so she said, you can return that book because that class was over in March. So she still is taking other classes, but I am glad I asked because she's had this, well, it was finished in March, and it's just now April 1st. Today is April Fool's Day. And no, Kevin and I don't play tricks on each other or anything like that. And I don't get into all that. I know a lot of people do. I know there's a lot of stuff on Instagram and stuff like that. I just personally don't get into that. We watched, Gavin and Amelia came over yesterday, and we watched the cutest movie. It was called Ralph Breaks the Internet. It is a Wreck-It Ralph movie. And we've never seen the first one, Wreck-It Ralph. And so seeing that movie though makes me want to see Wreck-It Ralph. So we're gonna have to watch it. We'll have to see if we can borrow it, and Andrew and Christina might own it. And so we'll see if we can borrow that, and then I will probably watch Ralph Breaks the Internet again. It was so very, very cute, and there were so many things, internet related things that were mentioned, and video games, and just all kinds of things that were so relatable that I just love seeing it in this movie. And it was a good story.
At one part in there, there's a part where it's like the old broken down area of the internet, and GeoCities was down there. Do you remember GeoCities?
I remember the name GeoCities.
Yeah, where you could create your own web page basically.
Okay.
It was kind of like MySpace, but there was like, yeah, there was all kinds of sites on GeoCities. It was, but you know, nowadays it's gone. You know?
Right. Yeah, it is a really, really cute movie. But Gavin and Amelia had fun playing. And I could tell that Amelia has grown up so much because, you know, it doesn't take long at all for them to grow up. And last time she was over, it seems like she just wanted to dump toys out on the floor and not play with them, but not really play with them like together. Now, yesterday when she was over, she got out the Peppa Pig house. She got all the furniture and she put it all in the house. And then she got Peppa, and she was actually playing with Peppa in the Peppa Pig house. So she's grown up quite a bit. And of course Gavin is hilarious. You know, Gavin wanted to sit on the couch the whole time and drink chocolate milk. So but they had a good time yesterday. They came over, they just wanted to come over. It wasn't because we were babysitting them or anything. They just wanted to come over and spend time with us. So anyway, we're going to take this box. I guess we're going to UPS second.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the bank first, and then we're going to go to UPS. Someone had asked me if I was going to do a video showing my Easter stuff. You all have seen it all, but I'm just going to show you right now. I'll show you where I ended up putting everything that you've seen in the hauls. The little bunnies that look like Russell Stover chocolate bunnies, I put those here next to my monkey lamp. And then this little rabbit, I put on the end table, and I absolutely adore it. I thought, honestly, it's a rabbit. But I told my sister, I said, I think it looks like Piglet. And she said, well, I think it looks like Kanga and Roo. And you know what? I think she has a good point. It does look kind of like Kanga and Roo. I bought this pillow, and I just set it there. And then Easter eggs. You can have any Easter eggs for decoration. And I have this little rabbit plate. And then in the dining room, you all have seen this before. I have these baskets with speckled eggs. They're glass baskets. I think I bought those at Home Goods last year. The speckled eggs came from Hobby Lobby. This runner came from Home Goods. The 2 white rabbits came from Hobby Lobby, and the big rabbit came from Home Goods. And then this tablecloth, I'm sure we got on clearance somewhere at some point, and we hung a banner up. It says Easter, and I bought that. It's a Peter Rabbit banner, and I bought that at Home Goods because I love a banner, as you can tell. I actually put these up for my birthday like over a year ago, and I have left them up because they're just so festive. Oh, and I did put some eggs. I put some eggs in this container because that's a candy jar I bought, which I absolutely love, but I hadn't filled it with anything, so I put those there. You can see Kevin with the metal earth. They were just in this area. Now they've moved over. So he has them on this top row. He has them on, he has many of these. Many of the metal earth. So, oh, and he has them over here as well. Yeah, over here. So he has quite a few of the metal earth. So, and then the only other place I have anything Easter is in the kitchen. And I have just a cushion, just a pillow. Yeah, just this Easter pillow. And I bought it at Home Goods. So I thought it was really cute. But I wanted to tell you all something too. I looked at the soap. I got new soap out. I had some Japanese cherry blossom and I used it all. So I got out the Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini. When Ashley and I went in there, it's probably been a month ago now, but when we went in there to buy more of this, she would rather have this thick soap than the liquid because she feels like it takes extra time for you to wash your hands, and it does. It takes extra time for you to get it all off, which means more scrubbing. So that says cleaner to me. I guess I could turn the light on. So, anyway, we went in, I specifically went in looking for the kind with the little beads in it. You know, they used to have like little blue beads there that I think they were maybe a little abrasive. You could feel them. So I do think they helped. And the ladies told me that they weren't making that kind anymore. So that really surprised me because I personally like the kind with the little beads in it because, you know, the liquid soap, it's great and it smells good, but it does come off your hands really easy under the water. Whereas with this, you have to work at it. So it forces you to keep your hands under the water longer. They have some Easter decorations across the street over here. These little eggs in the trees. Hopefully you all can see them. They look cute. And they just have a couple of things out on their front porch. But it is a beautiful, beautiful day. And we've seen all kinds of flowers coming up, like these here. But we've seen even tulips. We hadn't seen tulips yet. We've seen the beginning of tulips, but not any actual flowers. And we just saw flowers a while ago. We're headed to this house, and it looks like we have some tulips here.
They're already open.
Yeah, they're open and everything. And now if you'll remember, yeah, those are beautiful tulips. If you'll remember at the cemetery last week, they were just starting to come up in the flower garden. And I said that by Easter, they would probably all be bloomed. So we'll just have to keep an eye on them. I don't know if they would have come up this quick, but I don't think they would have, do you?
Yeah, probably. They're
oh, really?
they fertilize and stuff that area pretty good. So.
But I know you have to catch them. You can't let them go by or you'll miss them and then they don't come back. But the spring flowers are always the prettiest at the cemetery. It's such a beautiful day today. I thoroughly enjoyed the walk Kevin and I went on. But then we came home and I wasn't ready to be inside yet because it's just too pretty to sit inside. So I thought I'd come out here, and I ended up cleaning out the flower beds. This is where my hostas are coming up. They always look like little fingers, but they're coming up all along here. And then these are coming up over here, and they're smaller. But here's a bunch right here, and they'll get really big. Mr. Weed. But it looks bad because the roses haven't come out yet. But I cleaned out the weeds from the flower bed, and it'll actually look really good out here once Kevin mows the grass, because I just took all the weeds that were in the bed and I threw them in the grass so that he can mow over it, and it's not a big deal at all. But you can see the rose bushes are getting some green on them. But I went all the way down through here, and because it was high, you can tell how much I've thrown out here on the grass, and I cleaned all that out. So now it looks much, much better. And here's my peonies right here, and they're looking good. So I'm glad I did that. So Ashley just got home from Macy's, right?
Yes. So Dillard's is at one end of our mall, and Macy's is literally at the other. I started at Dillard's and ended up at Macy's. So I trekked a long way. I'm in a wedding on Saturday, and the rehearsal dinner is on Friday, and I needed a dress to wear. And so I found this one, and the bride's colors are coral and navy, so this could not be any more perfect if I had tried. But I love this dress. Mom, what did you think of it?
I think it's adorable. And what did you get at Sephora?
Oh, at Sephora, I got some Drunk Elephant products. These are just the 2 products that I run out of before anything else in the little set, so I just got those 2. And then I got a mini translucent powder for the wedding day. I got the lip color I have on right now, which I guess doesn't matter because you can't see it.
What brand is that?
YSL. That's French, or maybe I just don't know how to speak English. It's hard to say. And then I got foundation, the Born This Way foundation in the shade Seashell, which is the perfect shade for me. I have never found a more perfect foundation match before. And then they gave me a free sample of this perfume that she insisted I spray on myself, and I don't think it smells very good.
Oh, you didn't like it?
Yeah, so you can have it if you want.
So what are the 2 Drunk Elephant products that you use all the time?
Well, I use everything in the little set every single day, but these I just run out of before anything else in the little set. So what was happening was I was collecting all these little samples of the other ones and running out of these.
Right.
So the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and then the Jelly Cleanser, which I really like.
So I wanted to show you, this is Ashley's bridesmaid dress. And I tell you what, she had to have several fittings for this. But as far as bridesmaids dresses go, I think it's really pretty. It has this feature on the chest where you can see there with the little strap, but I think it's pretty because a lot of bridesmaids dresses are frilly or fluffy or foo-foo, and so this, if she actually wanted to wear this again, she could. I don't think she will, but she could, couldn't she? Okay, I'm showing you the back of my head because Ashley and I have an appointment to get our hair done. Ashley actually wanted to get hers done. I've had it up in a hair braid. It looks horrific. Ashley was actually getting hers done, and she said, do you want to go with me because it's been twice as long since you've been than when I've been? And I said, yeah, I need to get it cut because it's getting too long. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look healthy. So I wanted to show you how it looks before, and it's at the bottom. Well, no, it's probably, let me feel. It's like in the middle of my bra strap in the back, that strap that goes around. It's like the middle of that. So that's how long it is at this point. So I'll show you what it looks like after I get it cut. So this is the back of my hair, and it looks shorter than it actually is. I mean, it is quite a bit shorter. It really is. But it actually looks even shorter because she took the time to curl it with a flat iron, and she did a really, really good job. I'm very pleased with it. My bangs, she cut a little bit, but she pretty much left the same. But she did cut a lot of it off the back. It was just really unhealthy looking, and it had been like a year since I'd gotten it cut. So I'm very pleased with it, and glad that I went. We just left Kroger, and they've been making a lot of changes. I've shown like kind of it being a mess, I think, but they've recently put these new buggy carousels. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah.
A buggy cart return, yeah, buggy return, whatever. They've just put those up, and the buggies, I love the new buggies because they're taller. They're taller, so you don't have to like reach way down into a buggy.
Some people probably complain they don't hold as much,
but you really don't have to reach down as far, and they were very smooth.
And they have some of the smaller ones that are 2-layer ones.
Yeah, it looks really, really good in there, so I'm pleased with it. They were very busy. And they have all their flowers out. They have a lot more on the other side, but this is just what we're passing on the way out. So, and then their alcohol section, I think they must have made it bigger. Well, they definitely expanded. Oh, yeah. Because there's a walled area. They've walled in an area that was not walled in before. So this is how Walmart is gearing up for Easter. So if you wonder what it's like Easter in the United States, when they get ready for Easter, this is what it looks like. They're getting ready for people to come in and just grab baskets and go. This is what it's like. And they have a unicorn theme one.
A lot of times this is for like grandparents and people.
Yeah, a lot of times.
A symbol.
That's right, yeah.